See, Zopper was started by me and my co-founder Sujendo in 2011. When we started, our vision was slightly different. We wanted to build a product catalog and reviews company. But over time, as the markets have changed, as the things have changed, as the technology has evolved, our business now has become sort of a hyperlocal marketplace where we connect local retailer to the local buyers. So typically what happens that in any other marketplace, you have all these buyers buying from various sellers who are selling on the marketplace, but you don't know the location of those sellers. But in Zopper, what do we do that based on the user location, we only show those sellers who are around that user, so that there are many problems which are simplified, like there's almost instant gratification, there's a lot more trust in the purchase because the shop is around you, etc. So you can say it's like Google search, but for local products, local merchant, local prices. It's not like Google search, that Google search is very vast, it can search for anything. But if you're looking to find any local product, local merchant, local prices, then yes, it does act as a search / discovery platform. But Zopper goes beyond that also. So Google kind of stops at only the discovery part, but Zopper also allows users to transact with a local merchant, and that is something where it becomes a transaction platform, unlike a Google, which is a discovery platform. Yeah, so that is actually the strongest trend on which Zopper is being built. So I'll give you some numbers to you. If you look at in India, we have anywhere between 200 to 250 odd internet users as of today, of which a safe estimate would be something like 150 million users have been on some shopping site. But if you look at the users who have transacted so far, that number is anywhere between 20 to 30 million, and this also includes people who have transacted using cash on delivery as a payment mechanism. So if you think about this, the remaining this 120 million users or 220 million users, okay, who are online, but they are not buying online, they are not purchasing online. So these users basically, they research online but purchase from offline stores, and that is the user base Zopper is targeting. So if you look at research online, purchase offline trend is actually the 10 times e-commerce trend. So Zopper opportunity actually is 10 times bigger than e-commerce opportunity. Our revenue model is such that we get a transaction fee every time a transaction happens through our platform, which goes to a local retailer. So yeah, it is in our interest that more and more people buy on a platform, but as a company, we do not discourage users from kind of finding the information on our platform and then picking the product from the nearby store. So, and in terms of specifically about the strategies, so obviously we also have special offers for users if they buy from us, which may not be available in a local shop. So we do a lot of interesting stuff around that to ensure that users have some incentive to buy from our platform. Like I said, we don't mind if users don't buy from our platform. They get the information on our platform and then go and pick up the product from the nearby store. It is perfectly fine with us. So the biggest challenge that we faced was that in India, if you look at these local merchants, they so far have not been using technology in a big way. But fortunately for us, things have changed in last 1.5 years, where because of advent of growth of mobile and data on mobile, suddenly a lot of apps have become popular, and now at least the minimum technology any merchant has is a smartphone and the data on that. And so now we are able to solve the problem because we have created a merchant app using which merchant can expose the inventory pricing to us. But before that, the biggest challenge that we were facing was that while there's no technology whatsoever, it was difficult for us to get access to this information, which is absolutely vital to our business, that which all products are there in a merchant shop, what is the price of that, what is the inventory availability of that product. Future is very, very big because majority of shopping still happens offline, okay, and so we believe that though we do believe that e-commerce companies will become 10 times the current size in the next 5 years time, but still they will be catering to only say 5-10% of total retail demand. Remaining 80-90% of demand will be catered by hyperlocal guys, and Zopper wants to be a big player in those guys.